Hey there, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day. Welcome to the Self Love Experience. Ask, how do I love myself today? I'm Gwen Lepard, and I've been in purge mode. I have all of these piles of things. It's so frustrating. It's like, you go into purge mode to get things clean, and you end up with bags and it's like a mess. It's like right now I feel like my life is a mess. It's a big mess because all of my stuff is either in bags to go away, on chairs to be hung up, on the floor to be decided on. Earlier it was all on my bed, but I took it off so I could actually sleep. DL, it's so awesome to see you. Would you like to come on the camera with me? Talk about purging. Let me know. Yeah, so there's all of this stuff that we collect, and sometimes we collect it because it makes us feel good. Sometimes we collect it because people give it to us, and then it's like it's so hard to get rid of. It's like, oh my gosh, I can't give that up. So and so gave that to me, and I'm gonna see them in 2 years, and I want to wear it so that they know that I actually value their gift. It's crazy the things that we hang on to. And I just had a meeting with an accountability buddy, and I hadn't gotten some things done because I got in this purge mode, and it's like it's taking time. It's taking way longer than I thought it would, but it's a really deep purge. I mean, the dresser drawer that I showed a little bit earlier, that thing, I actually went through the whole thing, and all of my drawers are much lighter now. I probably still purge more socks. It's crazy. Oh, awesome! So I will bring you on. It says no answer from video guest. So we'll try it again. Let's see. Add you. Oh, for some reason it's not letting you come on right now. Add. No answer from live video guest. I have my phone held vertical, so your phone would need to be vertical. I don't know why it's not letting you join, but we will try again. Persistence. No answer from live video guest. Okay. Go ahead and request to be on, and we'll see if that will work. You are on your phone, right? So it shows you no viewers to invite yet. Let's see, maybe if I invite you. Invite DL. Invite DL to come with me. Yay! Okay, you've been invited. I'm going to go back to the video. There we go. Oh, she says, oh well. Oh, you're vertical. No worries. Oh, okay. Huh. Approve. Add. Yay. No answer from live video guest. I don't think it's you. I think it's Facebook. Or maybe it's me. I'm hitting all of the right buttons. Approve. Add. No answer from live video guest. Okay, and there's something fell over. I've got so much junk in this room. So some days life is just messy. It's just the way it is. And, everything isn't pretty and nice and cleaned and all dressed up. And so I was talking with a wonderful virtual assistant, and we're talking about getting some things happening. Yes, must be Facebook. Hey, I've done all of the pieces. It says no answer from a live video guest. And, you've asked, maybe it's us, maybe it's Facebook. Maybe it's my phone. No answer from live video guest. Okay, so I'm going to stay here with my mess. So I was talking with this amazing virtual assistant, and I have a video that I have. It was like the first tutorial that I put up on my new Facebook page, the Real Relationship Revolution, Overcoming Baggage, and Optimizing Self-Love. And we were going to go ahead and, yes, Facebook. We were going to go ahead and do a transcript of that and use that as a way for people to get to know me. And yet my target market are professional women, and I'm wearing a lace dress, and I'm sunburned, and I'm like, oh, this is my first tutorial here on this page, and it's like, you know, yeah, it's authentic. Yeah, I guess I am meant to be solo. Yeah, so I am authentic, and yes, you know, if somebody starts checking me out, they're going to see all of my very messy videos and me with no makeup and me wearing whatever and just doing videos on the fly. And if that makes them uncomfortable and like they don't feel like they could work with me, then they're not my client. Why would I want to work with somebody that doesn't that doesn't want to work with me? You know, it would be a waste of both of our time. So those that connect with me and say, "Oh wow, she's willing to be a mess," and that's a good thing. Maggie, so good to see you, Maggie. Thanks for the love. It's always good to have your love. You and DL are such awesome supporters of my Facebook Lives. I really appreciate it. Today's 197. I mean, I'm 3 away from 200. That's wow. How did I do that? I don't know. Consistency. How did I get consistent? I used to be the most inconsistent person. I know. But I guess something happened, and I decided that I could do things. So I will persist and finish my purging, and these things behind me will either be in bags to go to a good cause, probably the WSWA. Wow. Oh, thank you, Maggie. I love the blooper of you and Sal doing for your new your new page, the holistic fit. That's so cool. I'm glad to see that's coming together. We need that holistic, being holistically fit in all ways, connecting physically and mentally and emotionally and spiritually. It's you know, and finding someone that's a fit for all of those. It's yeah, looking for that. So back to the so I decided that I was going to do a more professional video. Not a staid professional video, but just, you know, do my seed sheet and do it in a manner that, you know, a professional would go, oh yeah, okay, I get that. And right now it's very beneficial. It's called the Energy Eraser, and it's if you go and watch the video and like the page, the Real Relationship Revolution, Overcome Baggage, and Optimize Self-Love, that video is, and you do that process, the three balls process to eliminate the energy that is connecting you to others and draining you, and others connected to you and draining you, and fill in all of the areas that they can actually connect, and then put your spirit back in your body. Though that technique, that energy eraser, it's super powerful. So, you know, go and check it out, use it. Audio is most important. Hey Penny, good to see you. Well, and that's cool. I mean, the audio's fine on it, but I'm gonna redo it. You could watch it and tell me, Maggie, would you go watch it and tell me, should I just go with it? Or should I go more professional? Or anybody? Oh, actually, Penny, you'd be perfect. Because you're a professional woman and you represent the professional women that I would be talking to. So on my new Facebook page, The Real Relationship Revolution, Overcome Baggage, and Optimize Self-Love, the very first video, and I have it pinned at the top now, it's called The Energy Eraser. And so my VA was saying, well, let's just go ahead and get a transcript of that and the audio and the video and use that to start building my list in Kajabi. So start building my list. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, DL. And yeah, so Penny, if that's something that speaks to you, to watch it. It's about 15 minutes. It's super effective. The technology is all there. It's just I felt that I could, you know, be dressed nicer and, you know, start it in a professional manner rather than it's my first tutorial here on this page. Like, maybe not. So yeah, so some feedback on that would be really awesome from you ladies. And what are you doing to love yourself today? I mean, I'm purging. It's kind of a love hate situation. Being able to hear in my body, let go, release. It's like put release. Okay, release. Okay, save. Oh, yay, save. What? But most of it's like, yeah. If I'm saving something, keeping it, it's like, yeah. So I have a lot less things in my closet, and I think there'll be even more that will go. There's some things it's like wear it once and then it's gone. And then there's other pieces it's like, yeah, this has some emotional attachment to it, but I really like it and I look really good in it, and I'm willing to keep it because there are some pieces that are from a certain point in my life that maybe I should let them go, but I'll wear it at least one more time and see. If there's a piece that like if you're doing a purge and you have a piece of an item of clothing that feels really good and looks really good and you really love it, but you had maybe a negative experience, you could actually do the energy clearing on that piece of clothing and cut all the energy that's attached to the clothing so that you can continue to wear it. So I'm going to do that with at least one dress that I really like, and I've worn to a number of things. Let's see. Putting together your to-do list this week is how you're loving yourself. Oh, DL, thank you so much. So you do your to-do list. All right. That sounds great. And all right. Well, I'm going to wrap this up. I appreciate you sharing how you're loving yourself, and I appreciate you watching. Good to have you here, DL and Penny and Maggie. And I didn't miss anybody this time. I missed Zlata yesterday. And take some time to breathe. I found this is where I was going earlier. I was getting ready to have a conversation. I was having a conversation with my accountability buddy. And yeah, that's great, Maggie. If you haven't worn it in a year, you won't wear it again. Well, I've had things where I haven't worn in a year, and yeah, but it's like I can get new things. It's like I don't have to hang on to these things. I have a mentor that says if it's faded, worn, torn, needs mending, it goes. I have a lot of things that I purchased that need to be altered for them to be a good fit for me. So maybe I should just let them all go as well, because I had them over a year and I haven't gotten them altered. So maybe those all need to go as well, and they'll fit somebody else perfectly. Yeah, okay. So I was meeting with my accountability buddy and I was beating myself up. It's like that mean boss just keeps coming back. And I know that we have some really good people in our community that address that mean boss and the negative head talk for women. And I believe that Karen and Bree Stedman, who does Own Your BS about your head talk, she's a feminine head talk expert. I think they're doing a radio show here shortly, and that might be worth listening to because my mean boss keeps coming back. It's like, well, I didn't get these things accomplished, so instead of saying I didn't get them accomplished and I'm start beating myself up, it's like I'm extending the deadline on this piece. And hey, Vincent, really good to see you. So I was just wrapping up here. And so I'm giving myself the amount of time that I need to finish purging my mess, my room, my clothing, boots, shoes, bags, scarves, all these things that I've been hanging on to for a really long time. Clothes that I got thinking I would alter them and haven't in a year, 2 years, maybe even longer. It's time to let all that stuff go. So that's how I'm loving myself today. I'm purging a lot and doing a deep purge so that I have clean drawers and closet and space for new things to come in and to just feel lighter. I have a lot of things that I just don't use or that don't really look good on me, so it's time for them to go. Thank you for joining me. Ask yourself, how do I love myself today? Do something wonderful for yourself. If you have a mean boss, fire them or give them, maybe since I keep firing my new boss and it keeps coming back, maybe my mean boss needs a different job description. So we'll work on that, having a different job description for my mean boss that can be, so I can be kinder to myself when I need to extend deadlines. And because I get a lot done. I really do. I get a lot done. It's just sometimes I put certain things on myself, and then when I don't get them done in the time period that I thought they should be done, then I start beating myself up. And that just wastes my energy and doesn't get it done any quicker. So there you have it. Day 197 of 365 days of the self-love experience. Ask, how do I love myself today? Now, you have an amazing day and go love yourself.